For pig farming, January makes us 1 year.
Okay.
But for farming entirely livestock, as when it comes to fish, poultry, piggery, grass cutter, we are almost 4 or 5 years now into livestock farming. My name is Ogumike Udoka.
Okay.
I'm a graduate. I studied biochemistry and then a farmer also. When I say we, I don't actually refer myself.
Okay.
Because this is like a company.
Okay.
So when you have a company, you don't always say me. So it's we. So it's a company. So though Best is a company, though the CEO I am,
okay,
is a company. Right now, the major challenge is raw material.
Okay.
Raw material in the sense that, unlike when we started, I actually do compounded feed. I don't take scraps. I don't feed my pig scrap because I have pure breeds.
Okay.
So for you to have the benefit of having a pure breed, that means you don't need to compromise in terms of feeding. So we buy raw material. And then I was buying a kg of corn for 400 naira per kg.
Okay.
That means 100 kg, which is one bag, is around 40,000.
Okay.
But today, sure, the last time I bought now, it's around 62,000. You understand? So it's around 62. So that is our challenge. Soya beans is the same thing. So feeding has been our most challenging. Pig farming is very profitable.
Okay.
And every business has its own secrets to profit. Now in pig farming, you must ensure that you start with a good breed, and you must ensure you don't give garbage to your pigs. Because pig is like garbage in, garbage out. A lot of farmers believe that pig eats everything. But I tell you, yes, they eat everything, but they will give you anything also.
Okay.
So for that reason, you must ensure that you give your pig a kind of a balanced diet. Like this pig now, this young man here, he's just a year old. This February.
Okay. And
it's a pure land race. But look at how big. Even when we try to even manage the food to allow him to be able to mount, so it will not be too big. He still put up this massive size.
Yeah.
I think he should be weighing over 140, 150.
Wow.
At 1 year.
So is your male?
He's my alpha male for now.
Okay, you use him to breed the...
To breed, yes. He's the father of all the pigs for now.
So how often do you breed your females?
It depends on how often they come on heat.
Okay.
Like normally a pig, so we give birth twice a year. So within that period, you have to make sure you target the heat period. Because if you miss, you miss. It will be in the next 21 days.
Wow.
Yes. As soon as they come on heat, it's just 3 days. Then after that 3 days, you won't have anything. So that means it's in the next 21 days, just like woman. It's like ovulation period.
Yeah.
So the same thing happens to pig. They come on heat. And then on the first day, normally I don't cross on the first day. I always cross on the second day. And after then, I wait. I just allow them stay 2 days. Then I wait for another 21 days. If that pig doesn't come on heat, it's confirmed that that pig is pregnant.
Does this feed price increase affect the pricing of your pig too?
To an extent, of course, because nobody wants to invest and then run at a loss.
Definitely.
But one challenge again is, now the people outside, the consumers, they don't understand what we are passing through.
Yeah.
In the sense that all they think is the yesterday, not the today.
Yeah.
For instance, now, like I just said, we just bought a kg of corn at 620. Now, these same people will want you to still sell your pork at the old rate. So we now have to convince them, or sometimes be adamant, for we to even be able to make some even.
Talking about your consumers, who are your target markets?
First, Omok here, let me start with my locality. We are pork consumers. We consume a lot of pork. So first, those women are my target. That is, the community is my target. And again, some restaurants, they are also my target. Then individuals, because there are some individuals that, because they know the price in the market is very expensive, so they always come to us direct. Like 4 or 5 persons can just come and say, we do best, we need a pork meat, dried, because we also offer that service. We will have to kill it and dry it for them. So those area is also our target. Then I also have a WhatsApp group where anytime I want to make a kind of slaughter, I just announce that as so day we are slaughtering a pig.
Okay.
And then people pick interest. Okay, give me 2 kg, give me 3 kg, give me 5 kg.
Okay.
And that is how we have been doing.
Okay, so kind of like a social media.
Yes, is a WhatsApp group. In my farm, we use the nipple drinker. Normally, pigs don't take dirty water. If we use this other method where they will just construct a corner and then be putting water, when they drink from the first time, they start bathing inside or they urinate inside. After then, they will never drink that water. So to encourage pig from drinking, the best thing to use is your nipple, because the water is always clean and they always come back to drink. We know that one of the things that is very important in pig farming is water, because they consume a lot of water. At least a matured pig takes up to 15-18 liters of water every day. Yeah, so if you continue using that method where they will contaminate and never drink, what happens? They start to machate. No matter what they eat, they start to machate because they are not taking enough water. You won't have a good result. But with this, you are sure that they are taking water 24/7. So for our own here, normally some people they run it on the wall, but we are using the can. So we fill it twice a day. And again, if you come and it is out of water, you can always fill, but the major is 2 times a day, morning and evening.
Do pigs bite?
Yes and no.
How?
When they are provoked,
yeah,
to an extent, yes, but mostly the wild, because pig is pig, whether wild or domesticated, they are all pig.
Okay.
So in the wild they bite, but domesticated one hardly bite.
Okay.
Unless by chance, maybe when you are dragging with it, your hand managed to get, or maybe they are fighting, because I've had an experience where 2 of my pigs were fighting, so I went to separate. So the other one took me for the opponent, and then turned and then beat my leg, but it wasn't as painful, like there was no injury.
Okay.
So except in such situation,
okay,
apart from that, I can't just come and hold them and they start biting me. No, they will not.
So what's your advice for any youth that's looking for something to do? Because right now, a lot of youth are doing a lot of things, as you know. Most people say farming is for maybe for the poor, farming is for people that does not have money, all those kind of things. What's your advice to those kind of people?
The first question I will now ask you, is Obasanjo a poor man?
No.
Okay. But he's a farmer.
Yeah, he's a farmer.
Now, normally farming has been our culture.
Yeah.
But we are moving out of it because we need fast money.
Yes.
Farming is patience. Now, for anyone coming into farming, 2 things I always tell them. First, passion rather. Then second, patience.
Okay.
Now, in pig farming, you can see I started this last year. Apart from, yes, we do sell and make profit, but I can't tell you I have sold pig and used the pig, that is the money, to do something else. Rather, I sell to improve the farm.
Okay.
I started with 15 pigs. That was our first mistake.
Okay.
We started with local pigs.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was my first mistake. Now, we bought the 15 pigs and I was doing compounded feed. At 8 months, I didn't have the pig weighing like this. At 8 months.
Okay.
So
how old are these?
These ones are 4 months.
4 months?
Yes, we are farrowed on October.
Wow.
Yes.
And how many kg?
The last time I weighed was 46. That was the last
46
time.
kg.
Yes, the last time I weighed. So we are expecting these pigs, though they are breed of Duroc and large white, of course. So we expect such, and we paid for the crossing.
Okay.
That is why I took the challenge. Instead of paying such huge amount to do AI, artificial insemination, I decided to buy my own Duroc.
Okay.
So I have. You see one of my male Duroc that I'm using for crossing. The other one is large white. So they use the Duroc to cross my F1. That is the Canberra.
Yeah.
That is what gave birth to this. The male ones are there.
Okay.
I removed them to avoid inbreeding.
Inbreeding.
Yes.
Do you medicate your pigs?
Every time.
You medicate them?
Yes, we vaccinate.
How often?
Okay. Normally, pig, for me here, I have about 4 important drugs here.
Okay.
We have one that is antibiotics. I have for dewormer.
Okay.
I have multivitamins.
Okay.
And then I have iron. These are my 4 major.
When you say iron, what do you mean?
Iron injection. Okay, you know, pigs in the wild, you see them digging. Okay. Most times when they meet like muddy environment, the mud contains iron, so they get it from there naturally, and maybe other vegetables. But since they are in a confined environment, they don't have this iron, and their mother cannot also afford to give to them. So what do? We do a kind of like induced, like human. So we give this iron injection. Okay. Now is when they just give birth to them, we call farrowing. When they farrow, on the 3rd day, within the 3rd to 5th day, you have to inject all the piglets iron. Yeah. Because if you don't do that, after 7 days, they might die. Okay. So you have to boost their iron after the 3 days. Then another time is on the 21st day. You have to repeat the same iron. And then you can decide, like me, what I do every 2 months, I now give iron to all, both the matured and the babies. I give iron, and I have a record for all this.
So talking about your pig dying, what's the major thing that kills pig?
A lot of things.
Okay.
First, lack of medication. Because just like human beings, pigs almost have the same, almost similar characteristics with human. Okay. So just like human, if you don't treat them when they are sick, they die. If you don't treat, iron is the most important. If you don't give them iron after they are farrowed, they will also die. Yeah. Heat stress can also kill them. Then poison can also kill them.
Poison from?
Maybe what they eat, from what they consume, or by mistake someone, like you come in here, you can come with infection. Yeah. Then again, one of the major things that one doesn't have cure for now is this ASF, African swine fever. Okay. So that one is the most dangerous of all. It doesn't have mercy. When it comes in here, whether you like it or not, it's wiping up everything.
At what age is a pig mature enough to go in for slaughtering?
3 months.
3 months?
Tell you the truth, yes. Because at 3 months, these pigs are already weighing over 30 kg. So
that means the return in investment is very fast.
It's fast. Depend on your input and management. That's what we call MMF. Okay. In pig farming. If you put these 3 things together, I'm telling you, you have a very profitable pig farming. Okay. The MMF means management, medication, and feeding. Okay. So if you do this right, I tell you the truth. Because somebody, when I posted this, I was traced down to this farm. They never believed it was 2 months. They were 2 months then. Wow. So they never believed. They have to trace Green River project. Okay. This Green River project, they have to trace that to actually confirm if there is a farm in this terrain that actually is different from every other thing. Normally, I sell in kg. Okay. Yes, I have a hanging scale. Yeah. For now, I'm selling at 1,600 per kg. But for some persons that come in, like those ones that come to ask for dry pork, they sell at 3,500 per kg.
3,500 per kg.
3,500 dry pork.
So if it is 100 kg, that's 350 kg.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of work. It's like now, if you come to buy life, it's called life weight. Okay. This is life weight. If you want to buy this live pig now, we sell 1,600. Now, if we butcher fresh, it's 2,500. But if it is dry, it's 3,500.
So how many times do you feed them a day?
Twice.
Twice a day. Yes. They love eating.
Yes. Pig eat every time.
Okay.
So when they eat and they are satisfied, they go to sleep. In the next 10-15 minutes, they get up again, they go back to eat, they go to sleep. But I don't do continuous feeding. Like there are some farmers that every time there is food for them. Okay. Yes. It's good, but it's capital intensive. Before you also have your results faster than me feeding twice. I also have my own results faster than somebody feeding once. Yeah. Then person feeding once will also have results faster than someone that is feeding garbage. Like pig eat anything. So you see different. So for me, I give them 2 times. Normally they are consuming 1.5 kg each. So I divide into 2. I give half in the morning and half in the evening.
Is pig farming capital intensive?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, of course, I won't say anybody should start up with this massive. You can start small. You can start small. Having in mind that it will proliferate. Because pig, they are fast farrowers. When they start farrowing, if you are lucky, you can have up to 15. Then if you are not lucky, but at least from 2 to 15.
To 15 babies.
Yes. Like you can
at
see,
a time.
Yes, I have 2 there with 10 piglets.
Wow.
I also farrowed. Yeah, I just win 10. See that one there is also from one mother. So I do have 10. I have not had above 10 because this is their first farrowing.
Yeah.
You know, normally in their first farrow, they tend to start up somewhere. Then their next, they improve on the number.
So someone who wants to go into pig farming in a small scale, what number will you give to that person? 2 pigs, 3 pigs, 5 pigs, 10 pigs? How many?
First, you look at yourself.
Okay.
How much do you have? Because I won't advise anybody to start up with a local pig. I had that experience. My trainees, the people I do train, I always, after training, I always advise them, instead of, you know, managing to go into local pig, endure and get just 1 pure breed. Okay. When you get 1 pure breed,
it seems the pure breeds are expensive.
They are expensive.
Okay.
But you will have the profit on the long run. So somebody can start up with 1 pig, just 1 female. I'm not talking of male and female. That is the minimum. You can start with 1 pig. Now you can pay for AI, or you can meet someone that has pig, a good breed also, to cross it for you. After then, you can now decide to allow you to farrow. Now when they farrow, let's assume, because I don't actually start up with big number. I can say if they start, if
when
they
you
farrow,
say farrowing, you mean when they give
birth? Yes.
Okay.
When they not give birth, okay, let me use that language. When they not give birth, maybe 6, for instance, you can now raise that 6 to winner size. That is after I win at 6 weeks. Okay. So at 2 months, you can sell. Now when you sell, you can use the money of 2 or 3. So you now buy a male that will now start crossing the female. See, you have started. You started with 1 pig. Now you sold the babies, bought a male that is crossing. So you can start from there. But if you are a bit buoyant, you have capital a bit, you can start up with, let's say, 4 female and 1 male. Okay. Like me, I look at myself, like I said, I started with 15. I went to a farm. I saw a pig gave birth to 13 babies. I bought all the 13. Okay. I now bought another 2 male to avoid inbreeding. But the mistake I made was that they were local pigs. He told me they are locals. Okay. He actually told me that my pigs are local pigs. So he's my mentor. Okay. Yes. So that is why I bought my ideas of pig farm. We were in fish farm together, but he left. Okay. So I have to now. So since then, I start the experience. I sold them at lost. I must tell you, because I spent a lot of money. You
sold the local ones that you lost?
Yes. I now use the money to start buying the pure breed. The first pure breed I bought was this. Okay. In April, and that male. In April, they were 2 months when I bought that one and this one. And then later I said, okay, why not buy already ready to breed, ready to cross? And I started buying Cambro and other things. And then, but if you manage well, in 2 years you can have 5 farrow. Okay. If you manage well, in 2 years
they will give birth 5 times.
5 times. But normally it's twice a year.
Okay.
This is the feed. Inside here, I have corn soaked with PKC. Inside here. Then here we have our already formulated feed at 16% crude protein formulated in the bag. Now what I do is, anytime I want to feed our large animals like the big and the finishers, I always include more of PKC to it, because those ones are already at their finishing stage. But when I am feeding our growers or our lactating or gestating animals, then we use our pure feed to feed them. So that is how it goes. So we just have to make it wet a bit. You can see, just make it wet and then you serve.
So if you like to watch videos like this, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when we post any educating video like this, you will get notified by YouTube to watch. Thank you for watching. Do have a nice day and bye bye.